Hey, call me Shape, and today I'm reacting to a video titled No Job, No Partner, No Home, The Dark Side of I Don't Need a Man. Let's get right into it.
Women are choosing to be single and dealing with less because y'all sat here and gave us so much on why we should be formats to y'all emotions.
Come on, Randy.
Opposed to taking accountability for the fact that you ain't healed yourself from the fuck your mama did to you. Come on, Reggie.
Me? Ignoring you? Yes. Yes, I am.
I don't need no man.
Oh, this is going to be good.
A few moments later.
This is bad news. There's nothing that they can do out here. I'm still trying. But Angela said to go back to welfare. I went to welfare already and they denied me twice. I've got to go to the news. We really about to be put out. We about to be put out and I'm going to be living in this car.
I don't need a man.
My comrades, let us dance in the tears of the rebellious Jezebel. For the wax that sealed Icarus's wings has the same tragic flaw as their beloved wig glue. It simply cannot endure the scorching heat of reality. Only the taste of bargain bin ramen noodles and 2-for-1 Tropicana fruit punches can cure them of the influenza of hubris. It's only through the sacred ritual of eviction, hopping from apartment to apartment like nomadic sages, that they will finally grasp the depth of your sacrifices. And as we tenderly kiss the cheek of that enchanted foreign beauty who can barely string together 2 English sentences, will she alas bow to the deity you truly are. As the legendary short king, Napoleon Bonaparte, wisely declared, never interrupt your enemy when she is making a mistake. But alas, I digress.
You ain't lying. Because I've been trying to utilize everything and then nobody won't help me. I can't even get a job. I just give up. I'm sorry, I don't know what else more to say. I really don't.
My brothers, why would you feel pity for this disciple of Minerva when she perched in that back alley tattoo shop, needles questionable, and had pig Latin scrawled across her neck? Did she ever pause to consider your opinion? Did it cross her mind how her future husband might react? And when she spread eagle for 5 felony Leroy and brought his child into the world, did she stop to care what you thought? Her and her seed-infested, marijuana-smoking, cheap tequila drinking friends have told you time and time again to stay out of women's business. So tell me why, dear brother, would you even attempt to intervene?
Hey y'all, I'm on here because I just don't know how much more of this I could take. No matter what I try to do, it gets knocked back down. I had a job interview today. Couldn't make it. Couldn't get there.
So, look, the issue is a lot of these people are just frivolously hooking up, unprotected, they get pregnant, and boom, now they gotta be an adult. And here's the thing, there's 2 stages in life, childhood and parenthood, okay? And it's when you're young enough where you need someone to take care of you, that's childhood, and now when you're old enough where you need to take care of someone else, that's parenthood. And people are doing things that parents do, and they're not prepared for it. Oh, no. It's fun. It feels good, yeah, but it's supposed to be that feel good for married people, in my opinion, right? Because as a woman, there's really no excuse why you have a baby unmarried, right? By definition, your child's going to be a bastard. We purposely are bringing bastard children in the community, in our families. Why? Makes no sense, right? And that whole narrative, you don't need a man, it's starting to backfire.
Needing to go to the store for the longest time, but asking, nobody can find the time to do it for me. And no, I don't have any money for bus fare because if I did, I would be taking the bus.
Maybe some of our New Jersey heads can tell us, how much does the city buses cost in New Jersey Drive Camden? Comment in the comment section below. Worst case scenario, if she wanted the shuttle bus to New York City, This is a great opportunity to channel all that 304 energy. Instead of sleeping with 5 felony Leroy for cheap weed and poorly mixed ecstasy, maybe it's time to earn that $40 the old-fashioned way. Hit those Camden streets and network with the wet works. Copyright Lord Destro.
But then when I posted on my Facebook that I'm tired of trying and getting shot down, then I got people coming on here saying I'm lazy and this, that. Like, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me and you don't know my situation. I don't tell my business on social media. I barely like to even come on here like this. I'm talking like this. And this is why. Why would you try to make somebody feel even more lower than they already feel in that day by saying smart little stupid things? I just don't understand. Like, you never know what a person going through. That's why I don't talk about people. I don't talk about people. But don't nobody know me. But sit there and had a nerve to come out their mouth saying that I'm lazy and I'm not being an adult and I'm just making up excuses. No, I'm not making up excuses.
You see,
you made awfully poor choices though. Right? Look, if y'all want to sleep around with someone casually without protection, at least sleep around with someone that you don't mind getting pregnant by them. And you know that they're going to take care of it. At least, if you're not going to get married, fine. At least sleep with a dude. At least bust it wide open for a dude that you know he going to take care of the responsibility. Like, if you bust it wide open for me, and I decide to receive what you busting wide open, and something happens and you get knocked up, I'm going to take care of you. That's just how I am. That's the kind of man I am. But y'all F around and mess with... what do you say? Something Leroy? You're going to mess with Leroy and you're going to bust it wide open for him. And the minute you conceive, he's out. And y'all act like, oh, I didn't know. You don't really know people. People don't. Yeah, it's because for you, getting to know people is this deep journey of what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? All these retarded stuff. What's your character? What is your character? And right now, your character is someone that has a cavalier attitude towards life. You're doing adult behavior, but you weren't ready for the adult consequences, right? If you can't do the adult crime, if you can't do the adult time, then don't do the adult crime, right? It's that simple. If you can't be a mother, don't sleep around. At least wrap up. Morning after pill. You have many chances. Why? Are you too young for people to be shooting up your club, girl? You know what I'm saying? At least have some decency to don't let no one shoot up your club. See, y'all be letting people just hump on y'all the way they want to. You know, and listen, if you want to be free, if you want to believe in this whole feminism, oh, you need to be liberated by your sexuality, all they're doing is preparing you for single motherhood. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You're liberated. How are you free now? Now you about to get evicted. You can't get a job. You got nobody. You got kids. This ain't life. Life don't got to be like that. It don't got to be like that. Okay? And you got to really think about the guy that she gave all that to. Right? I guarantee if she had an opportunity to talk to me and talk to him, she probably think, oh yeah, he's too controlling or whatever she might say about someone like me. I'm not controlling, but you know, women look at me like, since I won't bow down and worship them, I'm not their type. But she'll turn around and get knocked up by some bum that worships her. And then she's upset with this outcome. Are you going to hold on to the fact that you want someone to worship you that bad? That bad that you're going to choose a wrong man? That's what a lot of women are doing.
Women download a Tupac song and instantly believe only God can judge them. This is why we must bring back shame to all its glory. The truth is, we've actually failed her. Had we been faithfully shaming and judging her for every questionable choice from day one, she might be in a far better position today. But alas, we let accountability slip. And now she's floating on a cloud of quote-unquote no regrets, when really she should be grounded by a healthy dose of reality.
You tell me, if you had no money to your name, you're trying to get a job, you're trying to get back and forth to the store because you have kids you have to feed. Okay? Can't do it. Only so much I can do. What am I supposed to do? Go steal? Go rob somebody? Like, what am I supposed to do?
Well, I mean, you could bow down to your baby father and beg him to be a part of his life. Or you could drastically drop whatever fictitious standards you have and find a man that is willing to accept you and your kids.
I even wrote a book. I wrote a book. Put it on Amazon.
What the hell you gonna write a book about? How not to live your life. By a single mom that's broke, unemployed, and can't feed her children. What not to do with your life. Look, and it's so sad, and I get it. And here's the thing about it, right? It all starts off for pleasure. This is why pleasure is a trap. She probably just wanted to get her rocks off. She really liked the guy, really, wanted to hook up on him, and look what happened now. All for pleasure. So it's funny because we run towards pleasure and we try to avoid pain, but there are a lot of things that are in opposites of that, where we actually need to run towards the pain and walk away and avoid the pleasure. Food is like that, right? Some of the best tasting food, you gotta avoid it because it's going to make you sick, right? And the gym's like that. Even though it hurts, it's really good for you, right? I've been going to the gym for the last 5 years. When I started going to the gym, at the current gym I work at now, I was like 3 years ago, I started working at this new gym, great gym, high-end gym. And my lowest I weighed was 155 that first year. Now, I'm almost 190, okay? And that's from eating, working out, and staying disciplined. And it's hard, trust me. I don't skip leg day either. Leg days be rough too. I just had leg day yesterday. Rough day. And I stretch really good on my leg days. They're tough, but I do them, okay? Because sometimes what's good for you don't feel good up front. So, do I feel bad for where our women are going? Absolutely, because they were lied to. The issue is y'all have seen so many people go down this path and y'all still follow it. All you young girls are way too fast. Keep your legs closed. I think we need a great reset in this country where people go back to saying, I'm going to save my virginity for my husband. I guarantee if you save your virginity for your husband, you won't be like this. Okay? The statistics show that if you just graduate high school, right, you don't have a kid before you get married, you will escape poverty. That's the number one escape poverty. Make sure you graduate high school without a kid, and make sure you don't have a kid before you get married. You're statistically have a less chance of being in poverty. Anyway, like this video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.